Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel YOURS Agri Corner. Today in this session I will discuss with you some important points and tips that you should keep in mind before you are going to appear the exam. This is the last moment how you should keep yourself motivated and what are the things you should not skip out before your exam. These things are very important. So in this session I am going to discuss with you. The first point is that if you have not gone through some previous year question paper, please go through that. Previous year question papers are very important. If you are continuously appearing some mock, okay, that is very good, absolutely fine, and it is very good, but with that you should go through the previous past 5-year question paper is very important. Okay, there you should have one real essence of exam, IBPS exam, where they are on what parameters they are asking the questions, what are the spheres they are taking into considerations. There you will have an overall idea. Okay, accordingly you can think yourself and you can prepare accordingly. Okay, next thing is that there are few points and few topics where you are feeling you should revise more and it requires some more effort, where you are forgetting some important points or some points where you require some clarity. Those important topics you can revise in the early morning time. Okay, set a timer before you are sleeping. Okay, have it before in your table so that you will not forget what you are going to see in the next early morning, because sometimes we are reading a lot of things, we are thinking, but on the next day itself we are forgetting some things what we should read. And these things are, if it will asked in the exam, you will feel very bad, because last minute is very important. You should not skip. Next thing is that you should not keep any pre-assumption in your mind while you are appearing also mock anything. You should not be pre-assumption in your mind. Try to appear it as the mock only, as the exam only, because when you are appearing the mock, you should not think before that I will appear 40 plus, I will appear 35 plus, or I will appear 50 plus. No, you should not think like that. You should score according to the label of the question. Okay, accordingly your mind will go, and these things you can the effect we will see in the IBPS AFO exam, because sometimes if you have in your mindset that I will appear 40 plus, then you should definitely go for 40 plus, whether it is you are getting negative marking or you are getting positive marking, that you are not thinking on that point, and accordingly you are might get good marks or you may not get good marks, because those are the risky things you should not follow. As you are preparing thoroughly, you should prepare in a technical way and you should think on a technical ground. Okay guys, next thing is that now when you are next 2 to 3 days is very important. You should while you are preparing mock, you should keep a timer, and accordingly you all should prepare and all should revise those things according to the time schedule, because you should not take much more time now reading and revising the things, because the number of times you will revise, accordingly you will get the clarity over the things. Okay, now certain topics, many students have doubt whether we should read and we should concentrate on those topics or not, because those topics are very vast in nature, and sometimes in other sector students such as fisheries background, veterinary background, and some those who are done horticulture background, or with respect to agriculture also, some candidates they don't know regarding those topics in a proper way. They don't know regarding in depth, so whether we should follow those topic or not. Some topics are entomology, pathology, I will take example, because these topics are very vast in nature, and if you see the exam question asked, number of question asked in the exam, you will see very less number of questions asked in the exam from these topics. So my point is, if you see the cost benefit ratio, then you will not get much benefit out of this questions. Okay, 1 or 2 questions are asked, whether if you are not attending those questions also, it is not an important point, but you should not skip other parameters, other sphere where you can easily score some good marks. For this section you can skip in now you should not go for this section, because it will take a lot of time, and if you are forgetting certain things, thereby it will reduce your confidence level also. Next very important point is that if now is the time to analyze some where your friends what they are doing. I know everyone might be talking or discussing with their friends, okay, over by a phone or near there might be some having discussions, okay, by messaging or WhatsApp or anything. So there you should ask your friends what are some important things or any parameter they are studying, because sometimes what happens while we are studying we missed out some areas, okay, there what sometime and those areas are very important, sometimes will happen and we can get some questions. Take example in your semester's exams also, sometimes before exam we will discuss some with our friends and those questions suddenly come in the exam. So like that it happens. And while we are going to exam center also, I told you that there are also many students used to talk what you have read, what things you have followed, like that. But I will tell you there, instead of there you should discuss and make your mind tensed. Now it is some times are available, take some 10 minutes or 15 minutes out and just discuss with those candidates who are at par with you or higher than you, or you are thinking they are preparing very thoroughly and they are taking this exam as very seriously. So those candidates will definitely they will do some things from their own, or they will follow something, so that you can also take some guidance from them, or some points. I am saying you some points where suppose they have read these things, so those things also you can, if you are getting time and utilizing and efficiently you are utilizing your time, then after having some time before you are going for sleep or something, at least you can go through those topics, okay. Now you should not go for other things very in a very depth way. Just you can look after certain things in certain areas where you can get easily some you can score some marks. And my intention, you should not skip certain areas where you will get some point. Next thing is that the point is that what mock we are going to appear, okay. Some candidates are asking me which type of mock they should appear. Here I will not suggest you which type of mocks or which mock is good or bad, because there are different type of mocks are available in the market, and accordingly different in every mock you are going to learn something, okay. So your intention is to every day you should learn something day by day, and you have to increase the areas, okay, of your weakness, and accordingly you have to play with your strength. That is your should be the motto. And next point is that you should keep the syllabus in your mind, and accordingly what type of questions are that you will get from previous year question analysis. With that you can have a overall syllabus in your mind, and accordingly you can prepare it thoroughly and in a proper way. So next thing is that your health, and you should take a deep sleep. Now it is also very important, you should relax yourselves, have some time. And now if anyone is having some passion, you should take out for some games, like that you can take out some 1 hour, like that evening time also you can go and you can just spend some time, okay. So this way I feel that I should come up with this video, because you all are very tensed, I know. And these things are very important for me also to guide you. So I thought this is very helpful for you, and this session you should not miss out certain things. Whatever things are coming in my mind, I am trying to give you to the best to my knowledge, okay guys. So thank you, have a great day.